Alright. Let's just see if this comes through. Alright, good. Sounds like it is. Wonderful. That's all I needed it to do. Alright, so... what am I doing today? I have determined that I can't make videos about this game. Because... let me mute myself real quick, just in case, for whatever fucking reason. I can't make videos about this game. Because by the time that I get to making something... the news has already shifted. It's kind of hard to be on top of the ball when I don't do this shit for a living and I'm at home all day. So, yeah. Also, I really want to just, like, play the game, and if I'm playing the game, I can't, like, write a script, record it, and edit a video. So I decided that I was going to be really freaking... I shouldn't swear, just to avoid dealing with potentially that crap, but I'm gonna swear. Fuck you. I decided that the easiest way for me to go about doing this, to talk about the game in a way that I wanted to, was to do like a live comm, and like, I should just live stream it. That way I don't feel like I have to chop shit up, and I can just be as efficient as possible. So today, we're not gonna be playing for crazy long, because I do work tomorrow, because fuck my chud-ass job and my chud-ass life. But today I wanted to talk about the article that was released, or blog post, or whatever, and we're gonna do that while I play on Parameter and grind out Sekaguchi rep. Yeah, we're gonna get distracted, we're gonna get sidetracked, and I'm gonna go silent and get my shit killed. I'm gonna lose all my stuff. We're gonna just keep playing, because that's what we do. Also, we're playing solo, because I don't have friends who like me, so... let's, I should, like, put this up on screen. But... I feel like if you're watching this, you probably already know what I'm talking about. And I have a couple of key points that I wanted to make that I have not written down, because I suck at this shit, and my phone is not charging, so it's going to keep vibrating, so that's really cool. Please charge. Whatever. So... they announced that they're currently... let me just pull it up so I can read it verbatim. So the TLDR portion says, we're testing some experiments in Season 2 around PvE and PvP light modes. And the expansion on that is... hang on, let me... where is this at? Alright, so where we want to go... shit. I should have planned more effectively, but I suck, so... alright. Where am I? I don't want to be here. I want to be this way. Actually, it doesn't matter where I start at, because I'm just gonna kill and lose all my shit anyway, so fuck it, who cares?
Only you are special.
Ooh, somebody already set off the birds. There you are, I see you.
No chance. Runners in play.
Alright. And dead. one less. Anything fun or you free kit? Oh, you get a free kit. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Now then. Back to this shit. The goal of these runs is to do intercepts and maybe get gold salvage. I've done like 12 to 13 of them, and I haven't gotten a single piece of gold salvage yet. So, we'll see what happens, but it's wonder like what the percentage chance of gold salvage actually dropping is. I don't know if anybody like has done the math. Yeah. You got things to say? Okay, so let me just read this real quick in the corner like a pussy. So, where we want to go. More options to chill and new survival experiences. In Season 2, we will begin... In Season 2, we will be experimenting with two modes. One at the beginning of the season and one towards the middle/later half of the season. The experimental mode at the beginning will focus more on PvE, with a light touch of PvP. The second experimental will be a PvE-only mode that's focused on crews being tasked with completing objectives together and making some progress across matches. My concern with that is why would I ever bother to play in a PvP environment if I'm trying to get something done ever again? The shit that is awesome about Marathon is that I don't have a choice. And, like, everything's a huge fucking risk. Like, and you don't have all of the information. Unless you're playing ranked, you don't really have all of the information on, like, if you're ever really in a safe position. And even in ranked, like, you arguably don't, because unless you kill every single fucking team. But that's a whole other thing, right? That's, like, understanding the amount of players that are in a match and whatnot, and I guess, like, I could figure that out in solo, but these maps, even Perimeter, the smallest one, they're so wide, and unless I'm keeping track individually and I manage to kill every single other player, I don't know how full this map is, right? I don't know where everybody is, I don't have all of that information.
Watch out. We got trouble.
I didn't kill them, I thought it would kill them. Okay, good. So... Oh, wait. Who aggroed there? Okay, so it's them aggroing on me still. Got it. Because I don't have that information, I am kind of in a constant state of being tense. And, like, they kind of talk about how they don't want you to only feel the tension, like, as that the only way to experience the game. Sometimes they want you to, like, keep playing and cool off, but I kind of like the fact that the only way to engage with this game is at a high state of tension. Unless you're full squatting with the team in ranked, then you get free run of the... Oh. That's a player. Hang on. That was a... I thought.
See ya. Runners in play.
Okay, and that's 2 down. Making a lot of noise that I don't really think I should be making. But my objective is done, so... Will I get shot doing this? Let's find out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Part of the appeal of Marathon to me is that I don't really have a choice to not be at risk, right? Like, Gear fear doesn't really exist for me anymore because I put so much time in and I understand like how the 0 to hero runs can play out. Like all my loadout that I've got right now, I started with a white loadout when they still existed, and I just kind of slowly worked my way up to getting shit through killing other players and just looting areas and doing events and whatnot. And chances are I'm gonna lose all of my shit this run because I'm not paying attention. I'm talking and it's like I'm being loud and like I'm not gonna hear somebody show up, right? But like that's kind of that's the whole point of both PvE and PvP working in tandem together. Is that I have to risk shit. Like I have to be engaged. I kind of have to be on at all times. And if there is an opportunity to just go into a PvE only mode, even if I want to PvP, right? Like I don't know. The response that I'm expecting to get to this concern is, well, if you want PvP, just queue into the mode that has PvP. At that point, I'm not really playing the game, if that makes sense. Like, this wasn't designed as an arena shooter that is just exclusively a PvP mode. And I'm, like, if I want to get this level of I don't know what's happening, I'm scared, I'm concerned, I'm playing, like, I'm a little bit more cautious, I have to listen, I have to pay attention. The second I know there's no players around, I'm making as much fucking noise as possible. So unless, like... unless they make the PvE mode a completely different... Did I hear something? I don't know. I did hear something, okay. Where is that? Is that inside?
Assessment incomplete. All samples outdated.
It was. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so fucked here. I don't have any smokes. I'm just gonna not be there anymore. I heard you. Bruh. There's 2 players here. I'm fucking spooked right now. Okay, so he was under me at one point. I think, anyway. Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Okay. So here's the thing. The profit opportunity didn't spawn, so I think we just leave. Fuck it. I'm gonna get shot trying to do this. I can already fucking tell. Maybe I don't. Maybe I leave. Folio, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's cute. He's up here with me. Will I get out in time, you think? Yeah, I don't think I will. That sucks. Yeah, that fucking blows, dude. Alright, well, that's that. There goes my shit. What do you want, dude? I got nothing. Okay, awesome. Alright. I meant to check something and I never did. I should have done it earlier, but I just didn't because I suck. And now that I'm not in a match, it's hard to tell. Let's just see. Hold on, I gotta see if this looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, cool. Wonderful. Alright. I did what I needed to. I was concerned. So my issue specifically is if there is a PvE mode, why would I ever bother going into a mode where there risks other players ruining my day and making it so I can't get my objective done? And I don't feel like I'm definitely not the only player that has that opinion, even though I'm a player that thoroughly enjoys PvPing. Why would I bother engaging in a mode? Oh, Vandal, what did I get here? Oh, I did that? Cool. Even though I look for PvP actively, right? Like, even though I am a thorough enjoyer, I thoroughly enjoy killing other players because it's fun. I like the competition of it. I like the tension that comes with that. Why would I ever bother to engage in a mode that doesn't have one of the biggest detriments to making progress, in a literal sense, in it, if I'm trying to make progress? Like, the water will always find the crack. If I have a big red button next to me that just that says complete the activity, there's no way that I'm not going to press the button, right? And especially when this analogy's dog shit. Especially, look, if I could, how do I fucking explain this, dude? In a way that makes sense to people that don't fucking design video games. Having to do the challenge is as integral to the challenge itself. Like, the challenge being an imperative to do something is integral to the challenge existing. Like, if I could just skip the challenge, I'm just gonna do that. Even if I enjoy being challenged, if I know that there's an easier way to go about doing this, I'm just going to not be challenged. Like, doesn't matter how much I enjoy the challenge, doesn't matter if the challenge is the reason why I get up in the morning and what makes me feel alive. I'm just not going to do the challenge, and I'm gonna acquire the thing, and I'm not gonna give a shit. All of the interwoven systems that exist in this game of PvP and PvE and everything all meshing together in such a way is a very targeted and very specific and very focused, like, thing. Like, it's very well, it's a very good direction, I guess, is the way to put it. I would rather have you on you, and you can be there. What do I got?
Repair is always better than replacement.
Okay, got it. Shit, I don't care about. I would. This doesn't have a shield. Ooh, that sucks. That's a tox clear. Damn. I would just press the button to not be challenged and get my shit done. Like it wouldn't matter. I want to struggle, and the game designers have determined that the struggle is a key aspect of the game, and it feels a little lame to all, like, I don't know, like, I'm mildly concerned that attempting to cater to as many people as possible and to do as many things as possible is just going to unfocus the direction of this game. And, like, especially knowing how one of Destiny's biggest, like, hurdles, biggest issues currently, that got it into the state that it's in, is... Oh, good, that's here. That's going to spawn. Wonderful. One of the things that got Destiny into the state that it's in is that it tried to be too many different things to too many different people at the same time. And, you know, I don't hate Destiny. I still enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while because why would I bother when I'm getting... all of my time is being consumed by the marathon and working on video projects that are never going to see the light of day because I suck and a myriad of other things, but, like, take that. Give me, like, a sight. That works too, and actually I'm going to take it. Oops, nope. Light rounds. Sure. Actually, I should probably take these in case I get, like, a bully. Oh, good, they heard me. Die. Shut this door. Bully? That'll sell for more. What was that? We'll take that. Okay. Alright. Part of what got that, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I do apologize, but it's okay because I'm gonna edit this down and make it coherent. So if you're hearing the live in the moment, I do apologize. I promise I'm smarter than this. Oh, they're all the same. Fuck that. Give me this. Sure. Oh, heard that. Don't like that noise. Okay, that did not. Fuck.
No chance.
Die. I forgot I can't slide this character in melee. That sucks. Kinda wanted that overrun in there, but just to get the mag off of it. Oh nice, trap pack. Love the trap pack. Okay, I do want that overrun though. So give me a second. It doesn't have a mag on it. Damn it. Wait, what the fuck? Where did my barrel attachment go? Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's this one right here. Good God. Holy fucking shit. I am having a moment. Alright. You don't do anything for me. You, however, I would like to use. You can go right here. Wonderful.
Setting this here.
Oh, I gotta kill 2 or 3 more. And I don't have the higher damage cannon. I have to charge it. That sucks. Also, don't think I want to be here right now. Unless I can get something good out of some of the stuff. Actually, I kind of want this to be like that. No. Alright, well, let's just see. Is there someone floating around out here? No, there is not. Damn it. They're on the other side. Is there another fucking, like... Oh, hello. I'll absolutely take that. Maybe I should farm some ammo? I don't know. I'm not very bright. Nope. Where'd you go? Weren't you here? Ah. Alright, there's 2. I'll take that. Did I loot this? I did. Oh, I didn't loot you. Damn it. Well, I'll take the ammo. I just need 1. There you go. Oh! Shit. Nope. Although killing that guy would probably be a good idea. Shit. Those light ammos. Oh!
See ya.
Some good, some good, nothing good. Wow. I had one of those guys drop me a fucking gold shield mod. Just crazy. That's someone leaving. Wonderful. Love to hear it. What are you? Nope. What are you? Take a frag? You know what? I'm gonna wear that. Come on, hurry up and kick in so I can do the thing. Come on. Can I... Where the fuck was I again? Oh, yeah. So adding in all these different, like, specific game modes is a little concerning to me because it feels a little bit like Destiny, where it was trying to be 70 different things to 70 different people. Obviously, that's a, you know, over-exaggeration in the first and under-exaggeration in the latter. But, like, it was trying to be so many different things, and it lost focus. Like, aggressively lost focus, and that's part of the reason why it feels so shit right now. Are you gonna fucking spawn in? Doesn't it spawn in at 14.5? There it is, okay.
Identified.
799. Be cool if this was 799. It's not, it's 557, okay. 267. Yeah, hang on. 511. Five, 6, 4. Hang on. 557, here we go. Alright. Which ammo do I have? Alright, I have a decent amount. Overflow. Wonderful. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just a little concerned that Marathon is going to be losing its direction in this attempt to do a lot of things. Now, it is entirely possible that that was the original goal way back when, and maybe they've accounted for that, and if that's the case, then hell yeah. Like, I mean, I would love more people to play this game, but I am kind of reminded, oh, the boss is here as well. That's terrifying. I'm reminded of Fortnite, oddly enough, where nobody gave a shit about Save the World. It kind of came and went, and it was what it was, and they came along with this, little known, like, you know, we're just gonna try something interesting that we, you know, nobody's really doing yet, Battle Royale, and then all of a sudden, Fortnite is, the monolith that it is now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a little concerned. Shit. Damn it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I can hear him running around. Fuckers. That's a player. Shit. Unless my jump is what did it, but I highly doubt it. Shit. I don't even know where the terminal's at. Yeah, because I know if I don't take care of this player... Because it's going to drop out in the open over there. I have one smoke. I mean, I could do it, but... It's going to be close. What did you see? Did you hear me walking around? Is that what it was? Wait. Fuck. I gotta do this. Are you fucking serious? They fucking chased me all the way down. Wow. It's dedication right there, holy shit. There's the boss. Yo, here's a signal jammer, that'd be really cool. Can I get over there without setting off these? Shit. Fuck off. Okay, I did actually manage to jump over that. That's crazy. Okay. Summon this bitch. Unfortunately, I don't have a suppressor, so... Hello.
Ammo crate on me. Claymore down. No chance.
I need to get on top of the building, actually. Fuck, not there. Hold on, here. Okay. Fuck you. Don't like that. Sakaguchi rep. Okay. Shit. Don't like that that is summoning reinforcements. Okay. Where are you? You're right there.
Popping cover.
Please God, something crazy. A Burt. I will take a Burt. Better backpack. You're fun, so put you here. I need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Take you. Take you. And we get the fuck out of here. Wahoo. Is this suppressor on this bitch? No. What's this? You suck, but that's fine. Where am I going? I mean, I could fight the boss and die.
Excavation operations halted. Zone safety review to be completed before...
Let's get the hell
Let's go
out of
this
here.
way.
Let's just fucking leave. Fuck you, dude! Fucking hell. Climb? Thank you. I ran into none players. Now, I'm curious if the exfil thing is the, gold salvage, or if that thing is supposed to drop gold salvage. I don't entirely know. Wasn't explained very well. I don't know. I just don't want things to like be lost in this attempt to appeal to as many people as possible. That's really my main concern. That's my big issue with what they were talking about in the article. The rest of the article is actually really... I'm sorry. What are you? Hello? What the fuck is this? Okay. Whatever. I guess it just doesn't... Actually, it's not tangible. Is that attached to me? Oh, I hope that was aggro to me and not somebody else. You hang on. I can't tell. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm leaving. I could go back to overflow. I could go back to overflow, actually. What does this do? Amplified. Okay. Shish. Rather have that one. Oh, we got a trunk. Suppressor? No, no suppressor. How about you? Patch kit. Some ammo. Okay. Not bad. Please stop lagging, that'd be really cool. Nope, I'm good. Where was I? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... Fuck. I'm just concerned about what might potentially be lost in the attempt to appeal to as many people as possible. I get it's a business, and I get that it has to do that. Like, I understand that this game is not doing as well as its investment would suggest, even though there's an argument to be made that they're, you know, fine with that, all things considered, because Sony operates at a loss on a lot of these things for long periods of time. And this being a live service game kind of just has a necessity to do certain things, but I don't know. I'm not a financial expert, so I can't really speak to that.
Watch out.
Wow! Hit all of your shots? Challenge. That, shield regen is neat. Oh, don't use that one. Use the shitty ones. So you can sell the good one. Where'd you go? Fuck off. Wonderful. Alright. I'm well aware that Bungie, like, has to, you know, turn a profit, so, you know, obviously we have to appeal to as many people as possible, capture as much, a wide a net, or cast as a wide of a net as possible into the sea of fucking, of the market analogy that I'm not doing a good job of doing right now. Oh. I had that in my inventory? No. This is what I got for exfilling with that shit, I guess. Right? Is that what I'm reading out of that? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'll take that at sight. What barrel is this? I'll never take that too. Are you any good? You're better than the one that's currently equipped, so yes. What are you? Aim assist. Aim assist. Awesome. I can get rid of you. And we're going to put you there. Sell you. I didn't sell it. I don't know why I sold that, actually. I don't have an actual shield yet, so taking this stuff is weird. I'm never gonna give a shit about you. I don't have a shield yet, and you I don't care for. Let's get some more ammo. Do I have a green suppressor? I don't think I do. No, I do not. That's fine. We use greens, and actually, hold on. The free shield is a reinforced. Let me take that. Wonderful. There we go. Fantastic. Let's do my faction stuff. Shit, I'm gonna sell. Bro, my inventory is actually full. Like, literally, it's full. Did I get anything that I care about? Sell you. Sell you. And you. What are you? I don't care. Yup. And yup. Okay. Good enough for me. Nope, not happening. Sure. How many carries do I have? 29. Wonderful. Sec-gen rep, bitch. And again, we are overed. Yeah, I'd rather have that. You're meant to be sold anyway. What are you? Nope. Having that blue shield's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, I might just go grab that and use it. Shit. I do not care for this one at all. Alright. Do we have the funny tag one available from SecGen right now? Like, can I, That's the less overcharge time one, not the one I'm looking for. Anybody else sell cores? New Cal, maybe? No, it's all SecGen. Damn it. I don't care for that at all. That'd be cool. A grid-oriented video game? Hello, Ezri. How you doing? I was looking at menus. Yeah, well, yeah, because every game I play... Alright, there are two kinds of games, right? You've got parkour, and you've got menus. Destiny 2, despite being, like, having literal parkour and jump puzzles, menus game. Apex, parkour. Damn, it'd be really cool if my phone would fucking charge. That'd be awesome. Ezri, okay, you know what? Since you're here, actually... You don't give a fuck about this, but I would love to hear your perspective as someone who, at the very least, makes video games. Maybe, I mean, I don't know if you know what, actually, maybe it's completely outside your wheelhouse, but you're an intelligent person, and I like bouncing shit off you. So, today, Bungie put out an article that was a communication or a blog post, or I don't know, calling it articles because the Twitter thing is called an article, but whatever. It was essentially a communication from the director that's like, hey, our first season was incredibly successful, here's what went well, here's what we learned, here's where we're going. And it's just like a, you know, at the end, and with like a personal like communication from him about his time as director and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, onward into the fucking future. Anyway, he, one of the things that they brought up was that they plan on doing like modes that are PvP exclusive and PvE exclusive. And I am personally am concerned that that's going to lead to a dilution of what makes this game good, in my opinion, or at least what makes it work for me. Am I being too narrow-minded, do you think? Like, should I be happy that the attempt is being made to appeal to as many people as possible, or am I correct in being a little concerned that this might dilute the reason why I enjoy this game so much? I mean, obviously it's a AAA title, so, like, it has to kind of be as, you know, mass appeal is integral, but, like, am I a fucking asshole, or is this, like, a real thing? If you're even here. You might not be here. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna read what you said so I can turn this into video stuff. I don't know what you mean. How is adding content diluting from the game? It's not necessarily that it's diluting from the game. It's that... Okay, no, I did say that, so it is more so that I believe that what Marathon does best is that it sticks to a very specific direction, and every system is focused into doing that one specific thing, which is the extraction loop, which is the intersection of PvE and PvP, and the tension and the atmosphere that comes with that gameplay loop, and adding modes that specifically remove players or remove enemy players or remove the PvE elements to make it. I mean, this isn't, you know, necessarily what they're going to be doing, but it seems like it is. You know what, this might be completely interesting. They might just be removing all the UESC from the map and having players kill each other for stuff, but that just, I don't know, that seems kind of not good, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what their actual goal is, but, like, removing the core elements that this game is built around and in specific game modes seems to, in my opinion, defocus what makes those games, or makes this game really work for me, and puts maybe not stress or tension, but splits up what the design goal is. Like, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but, like, Destiny is trying to be like 12 different things to as many people as possible, and I feel like that's kind of where it started to lose itself, because they couldn't balance multiple game modes at the same time, and they tried to appeal to as many people as possible, and a lot of the player base doesn't really care about half this game and half the game, and vice versa for the other half of the game, and they tried to cater to as many of them as possible, and it kind of lost itself in being more of a power fantasy, which is what the game is, but, like, I feel like that lack of focus and lack of direction really, really hurt Destiny, so I'm kind of concerned that attempting to cast a wider net, we lose the depth that comes with having a very specific focus on one game mode. Counter-Strike systems are all built around demolition game mode, and they added a battle royale mode. Shockingly, it was good. Games are resilient. You can do whatever you want with them. You can do whatever you want with them. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just asking if I'm being an asshole, basically, or do you think I am? I mean, I've talked myself into explaining it to you, and I feel like I've made my opinion clear, obviously, but, like, am I just being a curmudgeon? And this is a good thing, actually. I wish that more people had the game's a resilient opinion, though, myself included. I'm a fucking bitch. But I do wish more people had the game's a resilient opinion. Or perspective. Opinion, perspective, same shit. I don't know. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see where you're coming from, but it's impossible to answer without seeing what they do. That is reasonable, and I acquiesce. I don't know what I capitulate. I don't fucking know. Like, will they break the balance by trying to cater to two separate game modes? I don't know. It depends on how they balance it. Well, given Destiny, kind because it's the same studio, and arguably the same people that are working on Marathon worked on Destiny in the past, specifically the PvP team, is the theory. Anyway, we don't actually know specifics, but based on the communications we've gotten and evidence from people who are journalists that have sources within the company that are not going to name them directly, what they say is that the PvP team kind of moved from Destiny to Marathon, so... they did, Mr. Glass says, I'm sorry, new here, but I've been listening, I love the game, but they had to do something. They did have to do something. I agree, they did have to do something, and that's why I can see, like, my perspective is shit on this. At the same time, I don't know. That concern remains, because I've seen what this company has done, what this studio has done with previous titles, and that concerns me too. Because what makes this game click for me is it's a very focused thing. Marathon isn't Destiny, maybe they'll do the same thing twice, maybe they'll learn from Destiny. I hope they learn from Destiny, that'd be fucking fantastic, but that remains to be seen. There's a lot of things that we figured were pretty obvious, don't make that mistake kind of things that they've done. Now granted, it's game dev, it's a little bit difficult, we don't fully understand all the ins and outs because we don't have direct access to all of those things. So it is entirely possible that those obvious missteps were not actually the obvious missteps that we assume them to be. Shit. Thank you. But I don't know. I'm willing to be wrong, or at the very least acknowledge that my concerns might just be a bit too doomer on the state of things. Did you react to me? I don't think you reacted to me. I can't tell though. Shit. Fuck. That's not good.
No chance.
Die. Oh shit. Hi. What? No. Give me that. You don't like the art direction for this game? You know, you and a lot of other people. Personally, I like it. I think it's distinct, I think it stands out, and I think that's very, very important. But I understand that people don't click with, I don't like that, actually. More of those that I'm never gonna buy. I understand that people don't really click with the, 3D printed focus. It is not for everybody. Have you ever played an extraction shooter, Ezri? I can't imagine you have. It doesn't really seem like something that you would do. Is that a player? Whatever. If I get shot, I get shot. In fairness to it not having the weirdness of the original Marathon, I am on the beginner map, quote-unquote beginner map. Because I'm particularly trying to farm a specific event that only spawns on this map, and do quick, Somebody was here! Okay. Shit, they're probably still in here. Fuck, I should... Yup, there they are! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Toss and frag.
Damn it, I'm dead. Alright. What's an extraction shooter? It's this. You go into an area, you try to find shit, and you try to get out alive. And I didn't. Because I was not paying attention. I knew I heard somebody under me messing with stuff. And I just was sprinting around like a dickhead. Alright, well that's Trex, this is done. Who do I still need? You, so Cyber Acme, Nucal. Cyber Acme and Nucal. Alright. What's Nucal's screen look like? It has a green shield. Does Cyber Acme's have a green shield? It does. I think I prefer these weapons, though. Yeah, extraction shooters are a mix of PvE and PvP, and the idea is to just go in, pick up shit, get out, and if you die, you lose all of your stuff. Some games have a safe pocket where you put a single item in the pocket, and that way if you die, you don't lose it. I think Marathon's eventually going to have one. I like the tension of losing all of your stuff. Like, I like treating this kind of like a roguelite, where I go in, and whatever I encounter is what I encounter, and hopefully I get strong enough. And then when I die and I lose all my shit, I die and I lose all my shit. And I gotta start again at square one. But, like, the stuff that you take out with you, you put it into a vault. And if I was smart... You know what? I could just show you, actually. Not that my vault's very impressive, but, like... You take your stuff out and you put it in a vault, and you bring it in if you want to do specific things for whatever reason. Like, you know, I'll go to a harder map, quote unquote harder map. I'm not gonna be taking a real loadout in because I kind of just want to brainlessly do this while I talk about the game like an asshole. But just over time build up your vault, and then every couple of months there's a wipe where your vault gets reset back down to 0, and your progression, like your long-term like stat-based progression or your unlocks get reset. Your codex entries and like collectibles don't get reset. But well, most gameplay loops, in fact, are doing the same thing over and over and over. Ezri, you would know this. You make game. You know game. Games are usually like, that's why it's called a loop. It's repetitive. It's kind of the point. They're not for everybody. Like, they're kind of intentionally hostile, and a lot of people bounce off. You know, as Mr. Glass 353 says, they had to do something because people were playing for a little bit and then going, alright, I guess I'm done, and not coming back. And there's actually a really good video from... Ah, shit, I'm so bad at this. Fuck. I gotta pull it up on my phone. And we're not gonna watch it because I don't do React content because that's cringe. But it's called Marathon is a Masterpiece. It's obviously got a, you know, specific slant there, clearly. But it goes into the drop-off in players and what the data based on Steam achievements indicates to them anyway. I need to be paying attention to where I'm going. Okay, good. Now, will I get shot doing what I'm doing? Like, is there another player around? I heard a door open. Hey, fuck it. More complex tertiary loop? What do you mean by that? More complex tertiary loop? I mean, it's a shooter. Like, I'm confused by what you mean by that. Pick up the fucking clearance code, thank you. It could have been Source Engine. It's the Tiger engine. I don't know a whole lot about Bungie's engine, but I know it's their proprietary thing. It's called the Tiger engine. Oh, nope, wait, give me that. Give me that. Okay, in that case, we're gonna get rid of you. don't want to go outside with the lava right now, but I also, like, kind of need to move. And I have some shield recharge stuff, so fuck it. I can also cleanse my heat on this character, so that's fun. Counter-Strike has a complex tertiary loop. Each round has 2 separate phases that play out differently for both sides. Strong, short, and long-term goals. Played CS with Liquid Baller to hop on sometimes. I can't personally. We've talked about this. I don't have the patience for CS, dude. I followed CS for a bit. What the hell just happened? Oh, someone picked up a thing. That's what I heard. Okay. That's this way. Yup, they just opened that. When they probably went that way. Okay. Is it okay? So when you say tertiary loop, is like a gold set? Is that what you're specifically talking about, or like is it because it's a directly, like a round based? Oh, I heard them. I heard them. Okay. Okay, fucking jump. Thank you, Bungie. Fucking saw me.
See ya.
He's gonna fucking heal up. He ulted for that? Are you for real? Fucking pussies, dude. And there's a recon around here. Why are you ulting for that? Like, you're safe in there, you fucking cat. We're gonna be mean. We're gonna try to force him into a conflict. Oh, never mind. He's gonna do it for me. He's gonna do it for me because he's butt ass. Hi, dude. Hey, how's it going? Suck my dick. Thank you. Now then, back to what I wanted to do. Shit. Hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Ugh. And my controller's dying. On fort. We're gonna shut that door. Shit. I want his shield. Fuck. I'm pretty sure he's under me. I don't need half the stuff. Shit. Fuck. In fact, I don't think I need this at all. We're just gonna take the one gun. Okay, now I gotta not get fucked. In fact, I kind of just want out. Fuck you. Do I have 4 reds? I don't know. You're probably responding to me, Ezri, and I do apologize, but I'm kind of not looking to my right now, because I don't want to die. So hang on 1 second. Oh, that's fucking convoys here, which I wish I could do, but this is fucking Outpost in solos. This is a dumb decision, what I'm doing right now. A very dumb decision, in fact. Okay, I have 2, not 4. Alright, primary loop is moment-to-moment gameplay, secondary loop is short-term goals, tertiary loop is long-term goals. Fisher-Price Halo, the fuck does that mean? Fuck you. I mean, there are long-term and, like, mid-term and short-term goals. I mean, like, the short-term goal, I guess, would be kill that guy. The mid-term would be survive and, like, escape. And the long-term would be the contract system. Because there are, like, specific things to do that they want you to do, like, in single runs or whatever to progress the story. I'm just not doing them because I've done most of them already. I can't repeat them, if that makes sense. And, like, there's some shit to chase, like... Unless you mean, like, in a single run, there's short, mid, and long-term goals. Well, this map has that, so... If that's what you're referring to, like, for example... Actually, I should go do that. I'm gonna go do that. Give me that ammo. And that. Just to make sure... No. Okay, so... This map has a location on it called Pinwheel, which is the big central location that we're going to try to get into real quick. If I can remember where the specific building is. Please walk, thank you. Alright, so I think that I can get in this way? Oh, someone's doing it too. That's funny. But I guess the ultimate goal is to just extract successfully, so... Bro. No. Fuck you. Why am I doing that this way? Do it this way. Like, the long-term goal is to survive and extract it successfully with, like, good gear and shit, with valuable gear. If you're talking on, like, a specifically an individual run-to-run basis. Wait, what are you? No, I don't care. There's a guy. Maybe? Whatever. Fuck it. If I get shot, I get shot. It is what it is. Yup. Oh, he's up there already. Wow. Alright. That sucks. Fuck you. Leave. Figure it out. No conveyance request for you. New caloric and the neo-calorie industry. Is that gonna be your next thing? That sucks I didn't exfil there. Unfortunate! Alright. What did I buy? Bought new caloric. Once more into the breach. So, like, that one, that map specifically, the idea is get into this pinwheel area that's got a bunch of good loot in it and has, like, keys to get into other really good, loot rooms and locked rooms and other maps. Well, that's not the extraction, but you can just camp the extraction zone, yeah. It's kind of a problem in solos, apparently. Although, personally, I've not really come into it. I've not really run into it. Like, because it's not a very efficient way to play, and it's kind of banal. Yeah, Hunt Showdown is an extraction shooter. So, yeah. they're the same like genre. But that's got a more like specific, like the boss hunting thing is a big thing. Like that's the whole idea of around that game, I'm pretty sure.
Advisory.
But
Colonist
I haven't
Nazi
played
intent
it.
has degraded to the
I've
point
just
of becoming actively
watched
hazardous.
people talk about it
Use caution.
and talked about it with people at work who have played it, and from what I gather, from what I gather, that's, oh my god,
See ya.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Someone's nearby. Oh my god. From what I've been told from people that have played it, that yes. I've said the same thing 7 times. I don't care anymore. If I die, I die. So yeah, players can camp it. I think it's kind of a lame. Oh, the Tox Warden's here. Great. Kind of a lame thing to do that doesn't really like result in gameplay. It's just okay. I guess I'm gonna wait it out. Now, like on this map specifically, like there's more value in it probably because the amount of like gear that you have to like that you can get from inside there, and like how when you extract, either you have a red key card and can do it and it spawns for you inside there and you can do like the safe way out there, or you spend your red key cards on getting into the red room, which has a bunch of good shit in it, but like that spends your way out, your safe way out, so there's a bit of a trade-off there. Wow. Guess I'll just take all this healing. I don't particularly care for that. So like, you know, trades and shit, obviously. That's not, you know what, actually I am gonna take you now, because I didn't want to do what I did, but we are efficient.
Ammo crate on me.
Okay. I gotta go for another one now. So the idea for this map is that you get 2 green keys. You can go in the loud way. You get the conveyancer quest. You can go in the kind of loud way, but it's backdoor and it doesn't open up all the other ones. Or you can do the sneaky way, which I think somebody just did. So, volley rifle, nice. I don't have enough of those, clearly. But they all have some kind of trade-off, like you have to spend time hunting down keys, or spend the time to blow up all of the nodes protecting the back door and the destroyed wing. What you're hearing right now is somebody doing the green key way, and I think I'm nearby. So I could be an asshole and ruin someone's fucking day. Probably not a good idea for me to do this, to be honest. They're not here. Shit, where are they? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Once they open theirs, this door's gonna open. Give me something useful. That's valuable. Alright. Yeah, so now this door is open. Just be loud, fuck it. Shit. Kinda wanna go. Damn it. Did not want to make noise. Hoping I wouldn't be seen. That sucks. Like, that really sucks, actually. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Fuck it. That's a player. I just heard go invis. Yeah, I missed too many shots. Unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe if I use the pistol there I'd kill him, because the projectile's faster? I don't know. I want to get in there so I can show you this shit, but unfortunately, I have to go to fucking bed. So, I think I said what I wanted to. I voiced my concerns, I asked somebody smarter than me their opinion, and I died a bunch of times and lost all my shit. So, that's good. Any last things I want to fucking talk about before I go to bed? Oh, I didn't touch on this. Adding playlists splits the population even further, and I am concerned that bringing in new people will, like, adding a playlist that's more focused on one specific thing will bring more people in, so that split's not as detrimental necessarily, but it also might lead to people just kind of existing in one specific playlist and not going to the one that really appeals to me. That's kind of selfish, but that is also a concern that I had. Do you mean, okay, what do you mean by it not being Halo C multiplayer specifically? Because I could interpret that a couple of different ways. What do you mean by that? Like, obviously it's not an arena shooter. Like, what do you mean? I think there's more to it than that. I think it does have a little bit of a readability problem. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a mishmash, but there's a lot of live service here. Okay, but you fucker, okay. Well, yeah, it's no fucking Candy Crush either. That's a nothing statement. And you know that. No, Cool Dude, actually. I'm about to go to bed because I have work tomorrow because I hate myself and my fucking chud-ass job. But, I appreciate you stopping by for, like, a second. Have you seen the fucking article yet, Cool Dude? Have you seen the article that, that Bungie put out? That's what the whole point of this was. I wanted to live comm and talk about it. Like, yeah, dude, obviously it's not Halo CE multiplayer because it's not Halo. It's Marathon. It's a different game entirely. That's... Fuck you. I'm not doing that. That's, not calling it not Halo was a loaded statement, and you know that. Don't pretend it's not, you penis head. But, like, yeah, I mean, there's a reason for that. Like, seeing a lot of the live service repetition stuff, it's because it's made by Bungie. And, like, that's the whole reason why Sony bought them, is because they basically set the standard for live service. Like, for all of Destiny's problems, it kind of was the success to point to. And, like, you're a fucking bitch. It isn't Dark Souls, you're correct. What do you mean by this? Can my phone charge, please? I have to go to bed. I can't charge it while I'm fucking asleep. A lot of things aren't Dark Souls. The Detective Mavish revival is not Dark Souls. Like, I'm asking you for an opinion, and you're just saying it's not that. I think that's just the surface level. I think that one's an issue with just not having experienced them firsthand, which is kind of hard to do, and it's a big, like, ask. I played a little bit of PlanetSide 2. I wasn't fucking... It will be Dark Souls? Okay, cool. I played a little bit of PlanetSide 2. It wasn't the big fucking, like, thing that I got into, but I do remember when it had, like, people playing it, and that was interesting, but it still felt like... I mean, granted, I was much younger and I wasn't aware of everything, obviously, but, like, it felt more like I was playing Battlefield than it felt like this, if that makes sense. But to your point about all the games look exactly the same, entirely identical, I think that's specifically Marathon is not, it looks as drastically different as possible, in my opinion. Playing the same, as a viewer, I could see you saying that. In concept, I think that there's a lot, like, when you actually are in the shit doing the thing, it feels a lot different than any other shooter that I've played. Even other Bungie shooters. Like, there's a lot here that feels very much similar to the way Destiny 2 plays in, like, a combat sandbox way. Like, I've seen those animations before. I've heard those noises before. Like, I know how these things feel, the slide shit, the way that the melee lunges feel. Like, all those feel very familiar. But in a completely different sandbox, in a completely different environment, it feels like, in execution, it's a lot different. To Cool Dude's point, I don't agree with that, Esri. I really don't agree with that. Like, it actively looks distinct, and that's kind of the point. Like, what are you specifically talking about? Are you talking art style, or are you talking about something else? Because I feel like you, specifically, Esri, would be talking about something else, because you just complained about the art style earlier. Like, what do you mean? Get the fuck out of there. Stop it. Hey! No. Go. Yeah, it's a game menu. There's only so many ways you can do something like this. And it also has, like, severe problems for readability, and they're probably going to make it look more homogenized. But, like, there are... Oh, fuck, it's a concept that, like, somebody fucking smarter than me talks about all the goddamn time, and I can't remember the actual term he uses, but, like, there are, like, rules. I think it's a taste thing. I think it's specifically a taste thing. SS1 System Shock. Okay, got it. For what it's worth, I feel like... Is System Shock in... Which one was first, System Shock or the original Marathon? Because I don't know the timeline for that shit. Not derogatory shit, but shit just in... Whatever, you understand what I'm saying. I don't know the timeline. Because is it more that System Shock looks like this, or that Marathon looks like System Shock? Then I would argue that it's more so that System Shock looks like Marathon. But... Because, like, despite the fact this is a completely different genre, it's still the same universe, so there's entirely a possibility that, like... Alright, I will look up the System Shock. I'm not doing it on my fucking PC, because I'll crash the stream, because my PC is a piece of shit. System Shock remake. I mean, it looks like a shooter. It looks like a sci-fi shooter. I mean, sure. There are going to be some hallmarks you're going to see. And yeah, I mean, obviously they didn't look like this. It's a, you know... There's a, like, yes. There are some things that are going to look... Like, there is a modern aspect to this art style that was not present in the original iteration of this of the game, or of the franchise, obviously. But I still wouldn't call this a generic, like, I don't know. Repetition is not inherently what's the fucking shit. I had it and I lost it again. It's like we follow certain rules because they're easier to read, kind of thing. Like seeing the character that you're playing as that you've selected on screen is good for there being a more, it's not tactile, it's like, I'm trying to like fucking, there's like a loop there. All right, don't kill each other. Like in Cool Dude's defense, there is a. You did say Marathon and System Shock 1 original did not look like this. Like that is a. Will you shut up? I'm gonna go to bed soon. Calm down. It's okay. You spoiled brat. It's entirely possible. I think it's a taste thing. But to say that this looks like everything else is just incorrect, based on the state of the AAA of the shooting industry. Like a lot of the fucking shit that you see in this space specifically is muted, is more dull. Also, you gotta understand that it's entirely possible that. Calm down. I need you to calm down. It's entirely possible that I am doing this game no favors at all because my PC is piss and I'm playing on the PS5 and it's going through the capture card and then showing up here and then I'm capturing that in its own way. So, brother, I'm talking to my cat. Eat my ass. And you know that. Don't give me that safe space. You think this is a safe space for gaming discourse? All I do is argue with you. What are you talking about? Oh man, I don't know. Just can I finish? Can I finish, please? Can I finish my point? And I will go to bed. Yeah, you do. I know where you live, dude. I'll show up. I know where you live too, dude. Don't even. Both of you guys. I wanna do a double back just to make sure that I didn't miss anything before I end stream. Because the whole point of the stream was that I wanted to just chop it up into a short video to put out tomorrow night or something before Rakan comes in. But I don't know. Not a whole. You will prepare Home Alone style traps. Julian. Okay, can you make sure that the cross is involved? I want the cross to like swing down like a Dark Souls fucking log trap. Or Bloodborne log trap or whatever. It just hit me in the fucking face. Can you do that? That cross is insane, by the way. That's fucking wild. That was Hope, right? That was Hope's purchase. Let's see. I don't really particularly care about talking about balance changes because that's not my forte. And I think that people don't talk about this game, specifically the balance aspects of this game. I'm gonna get woke on your yeah. I can't do a Duke Nukem voice. I don't think people talk about balance of this game in the right way. I think I think the majority of people approach it from an arena shooter's perspective, and it just isn't an arena shooter. Like a lot of the things that are too strong are kind of like intentionally too strong and are more map dependent than they are anything else. Because like obviously like shotguns and bubbles and grenades, like Cryo Archive is a very claustrophobic map. It's a lot of going through vents. Sus. If you throw a grenade into a vent and there's people in it, you're gonna like kill them. Now we can maybe talk about the damage of the grenades and the prevalence of them, but I don't think you can really not have that be the case if they're so easy to access. So maybe like the grenades themselves don't need the nerf. It's more so the acquisition that's the problem. But that's a whole like I said, a lot of the discourse around balance of this game seems to approach it from the perspective of an arena shooter, and it's just not an arena shooter. Like, if I'm in a close quarter situation, I should lose to the shotgun. Like, and like the bubble shield being the way that it is, like, is obviously going to encourage like high burst damage options. Like long time to kill would be really bad for this game, because then it would just mean it's entirely rich get richer, even as opposed to just being kind of, or at least the majority rich get richer. Like, the whole idea is that even if you have white gear, you can beat the shit out of people with purple gear if you are better than them, if you outplay them, if you position well. In a straight head-on fight, which is the way that people, I think, are talking about this game, is the balance, it's obviously not going to go that way, so, like, sure, but I feel like that complaint is not a valid one given the scope of this game. Granted, if they're doing a PvP-only mode, maybe it'll turn into an arena shooter, and then we can talk about it that way, but I really hope they don't. So, I don't know. Not really talking about balance stuff. That's important, I guess. The hitting a wall thing. Sometimes you don't want to sweat. Okay, here we go. This one specifically. They talk about how, like, being stressed out and, like, that gripping your controller tightly kind of thing is not always what they want you to have to experience. They want to give you the potential for a more casual playlist that's just kind of like, sure, whatever, I'll kind of hang out. I don't want that. I want to be on edge pretty much all the time while I'm playing this game. I like not necessarily knowing if I'm safe or not. I like having to be wary of things going on, even if there's actually nothing there and I'm just hearing things. I like that paranoia. I think it's fun. And if there's an option to not engage with that, I feel like a lot of players are going to bounce and go to the less stressful mode, even though I think that the stress and friction is kind of core to the experience. But what do I know? I like when things suck, and as Esri has told me, that's a horrible opinion, so being shit on purpose, or whatever the hell that you said, that's a can I say that slur? I don't know, whatever. Being shit on purpose is a dumb take, or whatever the fuck. So, they do acknowledge the multiple queue thing splitting populations, and that's important. That's really good. Alright, I think that's everything. I think that's all that I wanted to say. I'll hopefully chop this up properly. It's not going to go very well, because how long have I been streaming for right now? I can't tell. About an hour and 40. So, I'm not getting into Total War Napoleon. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. If I'm getting into something on the Napoleonic era, like, of tech, it's Warhammer Fantasy. Okay? The only thing that appeals to me about Total War Napoleon is pike and shot. That's it. Nothing else is interesting to me about playing that kind of game. Let's get into fucking Warhammer Fantasy. How about that? Will you meet me halfway and at least have some cool shit? Fuck. Alright. Watch Waterloo. Did you show me some of that? Like the thousands of Russian military extras or whatever? Was that or was that a different fucking movie? I don't know. Grape shot cannons are cool. Yeah. A lot of things are cool. Wait, so is putting your guys in a big square so the horses are too scared? Positioning tactics, I assume, or are you referring to specifically the square part of Warhammer? Because that could be two different things. I assume you're talking about specifically positioning tactics of the time. Okay. Square beats horses every time. Alright, got it. Yeah. Alright. With that, I am going to go to bed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out my friend Esri, at Dimbeak. He makes music. He's recently put out a music video. If I could fucking link it right now, that'd be so cool. Esri, link your music. Can I... It will let you post a link. Let me see if I can fucking get it and post it myself. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck, I should have had this prepared. Nah, I suck. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. There we go. There it is. Fucking, my friend Esri makes music. It's very good. He makes it with cool people, and he puts effort in that I should, but don't because I suck. And I'm gonna probably bully him into letting me steal his green screen setup, unsuccessfully, because he's really cool and awesome and chill. Watch his music, listen to his music, etc. Video games are cool. I like them. I'm going to bed now. Everybody have a wonderful night.